Good evening. Good evening. I'd like to welcome you to another episode of You Can't Handle the Truth podcast. And today we're going to be discussing the two games that's starting out at 3:05 and 6:40. Two more teams will punch their ticket to their respective conference championship games. And we're going to find out who's going to join the Bills and who's going to join the Packers. So hope everybody's having a good day, a good Sunday. Me, I'm on break doing this podcast, trying to keep this thing going, trying to keep it up, man. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. First game of the day, you got the Browns versus the Chiefs, like I said, at 3:05. Coming on CBS, and I'm gonna break off a few little stats for y'all before you make your decision. I know some of y'all have already made your decision, but what I'm about to tell you might change your decision, man. So let me go ahead and get into it. First off, Andy Reid as a head coach is 7-0 all time, versus Cleveland. And the Browns come in with the 16th ranked offense. The Chiefs have the first offense. And the Browns have the 17th ranked defense, and the Chiefs defense is ranked 16th. And the last time these two teams played was November the 4th, 2018, with the Chiefs coming away with a 37-21 victory. But, Cleveland, as of late, has been playing a lot better. Their run game is, if not top five, it is top five. It may be number one in the league. I didn't really look that up, but that's to me, that's the key to beating Kansas City. You have to milk the clock, but you also have to score touchdowns. If you're going to milk the clock and keep the ball out of Kansas City high scoring attack, you cannot be trading 3 for 7, because we all know Kansas City can score on a drive, one play or 5 plays. They can score quick. They don't usually go on these 10-play drives. So you're kind of playing devil's advocate. You can hold the ball all day, but if you just kicking 3 and then they coming right back scoring 7, and before you know it, you done short the game for yourself because you eating up all this clock and you ain't putting no points on the board. So I think that's one of the keys for Cleveland offensively. And defensively, you just got to get to Mahomes. You can't let him sit back there. You can't really let any quarterback sit back there, but a quarterback of his high caliber, no. You let him sit back there and have time to read and scan your defense, he's going to pick you apart. But at the same time, if you blitz and you don't get to him, you leaving your DBs out there on the island one-on-one. And then we all know the Chiefs has the fastest receiving corps in the league. There's nobody that can cover Hill one-on-one. There's not too many people that can cover Sammy Watkins one-on-one. And Kelsey himself is a problem going across the middle. So the Browns, they got their hands full today, man. So let me keep going. Somebody just want to join in. Let me go and send this dude the link. One of my partners trying to jump in. Yeah, so I think the Chiefs on defense, they have to slow down Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. And Kareem Hunt is coming back to his former team. The Chiefs, that's who originally drafted him before he got into that off the field mess. So I think he want to come into this game. He want to kind of, stick it to Kansas City. Y'all should have stuck with me. And what's going on, bro?
Yo,
You doing driving,
good?
man?
Yeah, man. Driving. What's up?
Yeah, I was just breaking off talking about what Kansas City got to do on defense, to stop Cleveland, man. I was talking about Cleveland running game. It's top notch. It's one of the top in the league. So I was talking about how Cleveland going to try to come in and try to milk some of the clock and try to score. But I was saying they can't be trading 3 for 7. You know what I mean? Like you can hold the ball all day, but if you end up kicking field goals and Kansas City come right back down in less than 2 minutes and score, and you keep trying to, sooner or later, what you gonna do? You gonna try to go high scoring game, or you gonna try to milk that clock? Because sooner or later you're gonna shorten the game for yourself. You gonna run out of time trying to come back.
True. Yeah, I feel like it's all up to Kansas City defense, man, because if you let Cleveland have long sustained drives and they putting up 7, then it's like it'll be the opposite. Kansas City will run out of time because
true.
If Cleveland holding the ball and they putting up 7, then that's pressure on KC's defense. But and Cleveland's defense, they gotta do their job, make KC maybe do a couple 3 and outs, and if that's the case, and they stick with their game plan of controlling the clock, then I see Cleveland coming out with a victory. But you have to follow with your game plan. You know what I'm saying? Which is control the clock, long sustained drives, and putting up 7.
Yeah. And I'm gonna read something very interesting that I had researched. It says Cleveland has not lost a game by more than 10 points since week 6, but Kansas City hasn't won a game by more than 10 points since week 8. So so it's shaping up to be a close one.
Right.
If you're going off that stat, you know what I mean. But this is the playoffs. And Kansas City know. Like they done been through this rodeo before. This Cleveland first time, a lot of their players first time in the playoffs. So you know what I mean? Right. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna have fans in there. They're gonna have fans in there. So
they're gonna
try to make it loud enough.
Yeah, it's this right here is it's a big game for Cleveland. This right here is one of their biggest games of their franchise. Honestly, I mean, if you look back over the years, I know with Jim Brown and all them, they was doing their thing, but hey, this right here, man, this a big game. This is a big game for Cleveland.
Very big.
If Cleveland can pull out the dub with this game, man, oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, they can kind of like set their franchise up, because then people gonna be like, that's when you get into the free agency. They like, oh okay, I see what Cleveland doing over there. See, I can go over there, and I want to be a part of that. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be very interesting. I'm gonna read one off. I'm gonna read one more stat. Then we're gonna get into the prediction. It said Andy Reid is 25-5 after a bye week, including the playoffs, and he has won 6 straight. So usually after a bye week, they go out there and handle their business. Any team under Andy Reid. So it's a lot to consider, It's a lot to put out there, man.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot.
So what's your score prediction and the reason why?
Man, I think Kansas City will win. I'm gonna have 28-31 KC.
28-31 KC.
31-28 KC, yeah. And the reason I say that is because I think that it's gonna come down to Cleveland's defense to stop KC, and I don't think they can hold up, man.
No.
I don't think they're gonna be able to hold up a full 4 quarters. Yeah. They might have their shining moments, but a full 4 quarters, man, I just don't see it. Could be wrong, but I don't see them holding up 4 quarters against that KC offense, man.
I think it's gonna be they giving Cleveland 10. They giving them 10.
Okay.
They giving Cleveland 10, man. So I think it's gonna be closer than what people think. But I think at the end of the day, like you said, man, we be talking about this at work. Kansas City is at that point now which they kind of playing with. Sometimes they be playing with fire. I mean,
Right.
they know they can turn it on when they want to, when they need it. And that's what championship
Right.
teams do. They struggle all game, but when they need that stop or they need that touchdown, 9 times out of 10, they come through. But you
Right.
keep playing with fire, you're going to get damn burned. That's why a lot of people is like, man, Cleveland might come in and get them boys because the last few weeks, Kansas City been out here, rubbing their hands in the fire. Out here
Right.
playing around, they ain't been blowing
Right.
things out. They
Right.
ain't been jumping on people. So, but I'm still gonna take Kansas City, man. I'm gonna take Kansas City. I'm gonna stick with the 10-point spread, man. I'm gonna say 34-24. I'm
Okay.
gonna roll with Kansas City, man. I'm gonna roll with them. You got anything
Okay.
else you want to say, for that? Or you move on to the next game.
No, yeah, we move on to the next game, bro.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna be on here too long today. I want to do it later on, but I ain't know what time we were getting off. And I was like, damn, I want to do it before the game. But anyway, that's neither here or there. All
Okay.
right, second game. This probably gonna be one of the most watched divisional games of all time. You got two of the quarterback legends, last of the dying breed, the pocket passers. You got the Bucs versus the Saints. This is the third time they're gonna meet. The NFC, and about calling me. NFC South division rivals, and the Saints have come in winning 5 straight versus Tampa Bay. The Bucs have the 7th ranked offense. New Orleans have the 12th ranked offense. The Bucs have the 6th ranked defense and the 4th ranked defense for the Saints. The last time they played was November 8th, 2020. And the Saints, when they beat their ass on Sunday night, it was 38-3. And I'm gonna read off another stat. Breeze is 5-2 versus Brady all time. And it said teams to sweep their teams to play the team that they swept in the playoffs. They're 17-7 at home all time. And Brady's coming in 5-0 and 14 TD passes since week 13. Man,
Okay.
this game right here to me can go either way.
Right. I don't
It's a
know.
damn toss up. This game is
Yeah,
really
I
like
don't
a
know.
coin flip.
Yeah, it is.
Because you gotta look at that's what Tampa Bay brought Brady there for, his
Right.
playoff experience. This is the
Right.
game where Sean Payton's gonna come out and try to strike first, like they always do. The Saints play like that at home all the time. They try to come
Right.
out and put their foot down and try to jump out on you. But Tampa Bay has the #1 rush defense. So
Okay.
I don't know how they're gonna play out. Kamara, he really doesn't have a big game against them, man. It be the receivers that kill Tampa Bay every time because they back end is not as good as their front 7. And I think the Saints are going to try to exploit that today. I think this the healthiest they've been all year. Only person that's not really playing is questionable is like Taysom Hill and the
Right.
Harris dude. So
Okay.
yeah, I think the Saints gonna come out, man, and I expect the shootout though. I expect the shootout.
Right.
I,
Yeah, I feel
I
the
expect the
same way,
track
man.
meet today.
Yeah. But back to what you just said, that the Saints will try to expose the Tampa's back 7. Well, I think vice versa too. You know what I'm saying? I think
Yeah,
it's gonna be vice versa too, man. So whoever get caught with their pants down, so to speak, I
yeah,
think we'll lose this game.
yeah.
But
I mean, both
I,
Tampa Bay has a good defense, but I think overall the Saints has an overall better defense from the D line to the linebackers to the secondary. I think they have a better overall defense, man. But at the end of the day, you're still dealing with Antonio Brown, you're dealing with Gronk, and you're dealing with Evans. And I think the key of the whole game is going to be Leonard Fournette. If Tampa Bay can muster any type of running game threat,
hey,
that play action pass is gonna be dead. It's gonna be
right,
real dead. Mute your mic, sir. Yeah, but I think for defense for on the Saints, they can't let Fournette be a key. like I was saying, it's gonna open up that play action pass, and that's gonna open up Mike Evans across the middle. Then you got Antonio Brown going deep, and then you got Gronk. So it's gonna be a very interesting matchup today. And I think as usual, you gotta put pressure on Breeze. You can't let him sit back there. His ribs are still not fully healthy. So when you get a chance to hit him, you gotta make it count. Because the Saints get the ball out of his hands fast. He's not like a 7-step drop quarterback. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, or either 5, and it's coming out quick. So back home now. Yeah, so I think, man, I think a turnover is gonna loom large in this game. It's gonna be a turnover somewhere. Because the 2 times they done played, the Tampa Bay has turned the ball over the most. Brady's thrown a couple of picks against Tampa, against New Orleans, man. So I think turnover is gonna be huge. You don't have to worry about the weather. It's in the dome, man. It's gonna be an evenly matched game. You got two of the best that ever do it going at each other in prime time.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good game, man. I'm gonna be all on that game.
Yeah. I think both games gonna be good today, though.
Yeah,
I think both games gonna be good. Cause it's crunch time now. Now you finna see who your superstars are. You finna see who now. It's on. What's up, man? So who you got in the second game?
Oh man, I'm gonna go with the Saints, man.
You gonna go with the Saints?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Saints. 28-27, man. 1 point win.
1 point win.
1 point win. Yeah, I'm going with the Saints, man.
I'm gonna take the Saints, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucs win. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Like I say, to me, it's like a coin toss. I really part of me keeps saying the Saints, but a part of me is kind of like, damn, Tampa Bay might go in there and beat them, Joe, because it's hard to beat a team 3 times. It's hard to beat a team 3 times, man. So you gotta factor that in too. But I'm gonna take the Saints in Tampa Bay in the shootout. Both teams know they gotta score points. I'm going 35-31 Saints.
Okay.
I'm going 35-31, man.
Okay.
That's what I'm rolling with.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
I was trying to see if Steel was gonna jump in today, man. I don't think nobody jumping in. Something nobody linked. I'm surprised you jumped in.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, I saw it popped up on my thing. That you was going live. So that you had just went live. So I said, let me jump on here, man. Yeah, I was on the road, man. We heading to Greenville, man.
Okay, Greenville.
Yeah.
See, where you gonna be at to watch the game at?
So I should be at the house, man. By then, I probably missed some of the first one, but first game started 4?
3:05.
3:05. Okay.
3:05.
Yeah, I probably missed some of that first one, but I most definitely be at the house for that second game, man. I'll be at the crib, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So, somebody who else just jumping in? Oh, disappointed. I talked them up. What's up, man?
What's going on, man?
Disappointed.
Hey, me and KJ already done gave our, thing about the both games, man. So we want to hear your take. You could be the tiebreaker or to all agree at one time. You know what I mean? So it's up to you.
Yeah, man. I think Tampa Bay or New Orleans can beat the Packers in Green Bay.
Man, we ain't talking about that right now. We talking about this game, bro.
Hey, he want Green Bay down and out, boy.
Yeah, he want Green Bay down and out, boy.
I think both of them can go out there in Lambeau and beat them handedly.
Oh, hold on. Hey, we gonna say that for the recap tonight. I'm jumping back on tonight after the game. Save it for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Save it for that. But right now we talking about Browns, Chiefs, Bucs, Saints.
Man, yeah. the Browns, man, they've been looking solid, but these are the defending Super Bowl champs.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm a roll with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I'm a roll
You
with the
got a
Chiefs.
score? You got a score,
So,
or you don't even care about the score? But you
so
gotta
you
give
had
a reason. You gotta give a reason why too now.
And see, I can't predict the score though, because the Browns they've been putting up points the last couple of games, and but we knew Pittsburgh overrated, but the Chiefs they're a different monster. Like you said, about Patrick and they receiving core, and they defense what really showed up last season. That pushed them through the playoffs. Because we
Yeah.
seen Kansas City been down like in the first half of every game, and they come back and Patrick, he turned on the Jets and they win. So
Yeah.
I can't get no score prediction.
All right, we got somebody else just jumped on. JB, how you feeling today, man?
I don't know.
You don't know. Man, I was just trying to get your take. Just trying to get your take on the Browns and the Chiefs. We on there right now. So
I like the Chiefs.
like Chiefs.
Yep. I don't trust Baker.
You don't trust Baker.
Nope.
Hey, but I was saying in the stat, man, Cleveland hasn't lost a game by more than 10 since week 6. And Kansas City hasn't won a game by more than 10 since week 8.
We gonna see. Well, some got to stop the day, man.
Yeah.
They probably gonna have 100,000 in Arrowhead.
What they give? Huh? They giving
They
Cleveland.
giving Cleveland 10.
Oh Lord, you gotta take Cleveland. You gotta take the point.
Yeah.
You gotta take
Yeah.
the point.
Hey,
You said what now?
I'm finna walk over here, Coop.
What you said, JB?
Nah, I'm in the middle of.
Oh, okay.
I'm walking outside.
All right, man. Nah, I just want to get your reasons why you think Chiefs gonna win, though.
That offense, man, you gotta stop him. I'm finna run over here to the house of prayer. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shit,
bring me some chitlins, JB.
Huh?
He said, bring in some chitlins.
Bring some chitlins. Give me some chitlins out there, man.
Yeah. I ain't been over here in a minute. I'm finna go over here and see they still cooking over in here.
Oh, you still in the bird?
I came back this weekend. I usually come up every weekend and check on my pops.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that is right. Yeah, you did. Yeah. So me and KJ already gave our prediction, you know what I'm saying, on the Saints and the Bucs.
Yeah.
I need Mr. Disappointed to go first on what he think the Bucs and the Saints.
Yeah, Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay?
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
Oh, go ahead,
I'm not
explain
betting
yourself.
against Tom.
Explain yourself to the viewers out there.
I'm not betting against Tom. I'm sorry. I can't do it no more.
Oh man. Really?
That's your only reason?
Yeah, that's my only reason. That's my only reason. I just can't bet against it anymore. And they've been playing stuff, and even though New Orleans, beat them, trashed them 2 games and stuff, this playoff time, and I just can't bet against that guy.
But he ain't in New England no more though.
I know, but the dude like 56 and he's still playing.
Shit, man. So so what you think about it, JB?
I'm taking the Saints again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had picked the Saints, man. Shit, still, so you just going just off Tom Brady. You don't even care about
I don't
nothing.
care. Drew Brees, he ain't 100%. He ain't 100%. I know Taysom Hill ain't gonna beat the Bucs.
Nah, Taysom Hill ain't even playing. Taysom Hill, they got him questionable. I don't even think he playing.
I mean, that's what NFL teams do. Everybody gonna be questionable game time decision. They that's just a cat and mouse game between the teams.
Yeah. Hey, Jared, I'm gonna mute your mic 1 minute, bro. 1 minute. Yeah. Now go ahead. What you were saying? I still.
That's a cat and mouse game, man, against NFL. Teams. This person's questionable or game time decision. They know if they're gonna play or not. So, but Drew Brees, like he ain't 100%. He can barely throw the ball. He ain't throwing it 50, 60 yards downfield. So that's why I'm gonna take the Bucs. It's not just solely on Tom Brady. Plus, I like Mike Evans.
Like Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good matchup, man. You know, you got Marshawn Lattimore and Bell, you know, going against
Yeah.
Brown and Evans.
Those
And
are some good, cornerbacks and stuff. But Antonio Brown been coming along. We've seen little flashes of him. What he was when he was in Pittsburgh.
yeah, shit. It's gonna be very interesting, man. Let me get JB getting back in here. All right, JB, go ahead, give your little view on Saints and Bucs, bro.
Man, I just don't think they can block them. I don't think they can block Tampa.
You don't think they can block Tampa?
I mean, they can block the Saints. Tampa can't block the Saints. Their front seven, man.
Yeah, I picked the Saints to win. I picked the shootout.
But
That's what I'm going with.
Brady ain't never been swept though.
Oh, you talking about 3 straight losses? Yeah. It's gonna be a first for some today. Yeah, some gonna have to give. So still you going with the Bucs, us 3 going with the Saints. So it's gonna be a very interesting game, man. So y'all got anything y'all want to say before we get off? Cause my break
Is any
about up.
fans allowed?
The Saints had fans. The last what game they played at home? The last game they played. Yeah, they played the Bears. Yeah, fans are there. So I'm pretty sure they got their fans in there, especially after last night when everybody seen how Buffalo going crazy. I know they're gonna let fans in there.
I think everybody letting fans in because Green Bay had fans in. And
yeah, it's time for it.
Yeah,
you gotta have that home field advantage, man.
Yeah, player. I think they let everybody have fans.
Yeah. What's so crazy? It don't be like 9,000, 6,000 people, but it sounds like it's about 50 in that joke.
They following in that noise in there.
Yeah, I think most of it be that fake crowd noise too. Added on with the crowd.
Yeah, man. So any one of y'all go join the recap tonight? Cause I'm getting back on when the game's off. I ain't gotta work tomorrow, so I'm gonna be up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get on there, man. Can't make no promises.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I
I'm
might.
gonna try.
I don't know.
If not, I'd jump on it by myself, man. Shit, man. With that being said, man, it's gonna conclude today's show. This is the divisional round preview. You can't handle the true podcast. We gave our score predictions, the reason why. We're gonna see how it's gonna play out, and then I'll be back on. After the games, we're gonna talk about all 4 games and probably give like a little slight early preview of next week conference championship games. Cause Mr. Disappointed.
I understand why the Packers fans can't understand the truth that I tell about their team. Why they don't understand that?
What is the truth?
They can't handle it. They overrated.
They overrated? God damn, you don't get them no props.
Nothing.
You don't respect nothing they do.
Nothing.
Oh man. Bro, you out the chain, man.
It sounds like more hate than anything.
Jamal Williams the best player on their team.
Who?
Jamal Williams.
Jamal Williams? Oh, come on, man.
Hey, is it because his name is Jamal?
It may be.
Save it, man. You gonna get your chance tonight. Your chance next Sunday to hate all you want to. I'm gonna try to get Evan on here. I told Evan, come on, man. Your boys in the NFC Championship game. It's time for you to get on the podcast. We've been calling for you to get on here the last 2 years, 1 year and a half. You ain't been wanting to get on. Here it is now. It's time.
No, I'm telling you, Evan's scared, man. I guarantee if Green Bay was to win the Super Bowl, he'll be on that night.
He probably will. But we'll see, man. I'm getting ready to get off here. I gotta clock back in. But once again, I like to thank y'all for joining and for the viewers and listeners, for listening and viewing. I'm out. I'll holler back at y'all tonight.
Damn them Packers.
And you need to take that ugly hat off too, man. It's time.
Hey, Cowboys in the NFC Championship next season. I'm out.
Cowboy NFC Championship next season.
Yeah, I'm
Stop
out.
it. All right, man. I'm out too. Holler at y'all later on tonight. We're gonna do the recap of all 4 games. Then we're gonna give like a little slight early kind of preview next week. Kind of break that, not totally break it down, but just, say a little something about it. And then we're gonna do that next Sunday. Hopefully, my plan is to get at least about a good 8 people on here for this thing, for that game in the Super Bowl. So if any of y'all want to join, just comment. I can send you the link. You get on here and chop it up with us too. Everybody is welcome. Every opinion is welcome. So signing off. Check y'all out later on tonight.